Hi guys, I just want to give you a little bit of an indication on how well our timing windows work. So you can tell that I have 5 ribbons on here. The A1, A2, and A3 are tied together. The B1 and B2 are tied together. B1 and B2 are for potentially larger turns in the market. And even the A3 fits in that category. You see how big this A3 window is? It's going to give me a significant high or low. But I'm going to see that high or low on the daily bar chart. I'm not going to see that on this 4-minute chart. So the smaller windows, like the A1 and A2 window, are going to give me these intraday key pivot points. And the A1 window itself will give me some of the smaller intraday pivots. So I just want to show you how this has played out so far. If you saw the Thursday morning video, I showed you how these timing windows, particularly the A2 white window and the A1 green window, caught the low of the day the last 2 days. Now today we're working with this multiple window frame here. We've got this big green window and the big white window on A2. So we could get multiple moves, multiple highs or lows inside this window. It doesn't just mean that we're going to get one important high or low on this intra-week chart. But what I want to do is show you how these smaller A1 windows work when they're connected to one of these other windows, whether it's an A2, A3, B1, or B2 window. A lot of times even the A1s by themselves will connect you to a good trade point. But I circled this area here because this is the areas that I generally avoid when the next session starts at 1800 till about 3 a.m. Eastern time, when the market is kind of flat and low volatility. We did get a little bit of a move here. That's why I popped these two lines in. I marked this white window with this blue vertical line, and I marked this white window with the two greens overlapping that. And you can see that gave us a high and a low. So that I'm highlighting the A1 triggers with these lines to show how they did. So here you can see we had the A2 white pane with the green. That gave us the low of the day yesterday. And then we had these two in the low volatility period. But then coming into this morning after 4 a.m., we got some really nice triggers going here because we've got the bigger white and green windows, and now the A1 triggers are going to give us some decent moves. So you can see we got a nice long setup here on the first pane based off this white A1 ribbon. And then we got this one here was a little bit late, but close to this white ribbon here. The first low came in on the green A1 right at the end of the B1 white ribbon here. And then when we got into the next A1 white here, that gave us this low. And then so far we've got 3 successive lows. So far the low of the day came in on this green on green and white below. So that was a couple of bars off. But generally when we're in or right by those A1 windows, you can take that trade when the Heikin-Ashi reverses. So depending on your trading plan or if you use price levels, like I mentioned, I had these price levels or old levels which I had marked early in September, and they're still valid. So when you get this price hit in this timing window, you can take that trade. You could have taken that trade right there at that level, about 39.45, and that went 30 points up already first thing. So it went right to my next price level. So I'm showing you guys quite a bit. You're not going to find better timing tools than what the Perfect Storm offers for intraday or swing trading.